I'm going to leave it alone.
Leave it alone.
Yeah. Don't.
Why every time I turn on screenshot? I know what the screenshot button for Steam is.
Yeah.
There was no use talking to him about this. It would be like reopening a wound or reapplying a bruise. I sighed. He gave me a side glance out of curiosity, but didn't pursue it further. Typical. I don't really like that character. I don't like the character.
Yeah.
I leaned against the car door and stared out the window. I really couldn't think what this place was going to be like. I had been to my grandfather's house before, but it was one thing visiting, and it was another thing actually living there. How would I manage living on my own without any training to really care for a house? You mean your mother didn't teach you how to do the dishes or anything?
Yeah.
And clean?
Did you just not do anything at all?
You're screwed if she doesn't know how to do her laundry.
Yeah, pretty much.
I knew that naturally the bills would be paid by my parents, who inherited grandfather's stocks to the corporation, but I had never lived independently before. Thinking about it made me feel like some kind of bird being pushed out of the nest. Though I was technically an adult, I felt unprepared and a bit daunted at the prospect of actually moving into a new place. Most people my age would be ecstatic moving out, after all. It would symbolize some kind of change in their lives, like being on the road to independence. But I felt like it was nothing of the sort. I really hoped I wouldn't let my parents down. I wouldn't want to let grandfather down. What would he be saying right about now? I gazed up at the passing clouds in the sky. If you were out there, grandfather, how would you be doing? Would there be anything you'd want me to tell me at this moment? Jeez, her monologuing.
Yeah.
And of course, no answer. What was I doing, searching for an answer in a heaven that would or would not exist? She pisses me off just a little bit.
Yeah.
I ducked my head to stare at the... What was I trying? Yeah. I had to stare at the blur of trees and cars from the car window. My head was definitely going to be going into the clouds there at that moment. Either way, I found myself being driven off to my new home. Pretty house.
Yeah.
What are you... Apparently someone I said was friends with is okay.
Jean the Albino.
The car rolled to a stop and I drifted out of my thoughts.
Here we are. Go on in.
Alright. Tell Mom I love her.
All right.
You're not gonna say you love him? That's oh, okay, there you go.
Oh, there we go.
I love you, Dad. No, make sure to come by and visit us often. No, I'm going to miss you lots. Nothing other than a blank stare.
All he needs to say is that in that stare.
Yeah. I paused a bit before reaching for the car door handle, waiting for any form of a goodbye, but he didn't speak again. She's acting like this isn't hard on me either, so...
Yeah.
I sighed and exited the car. Hearing my dad pop up in the trunk, I saw the 2 large bags I packed last night that were large enough to carry only the things I needed. I took them out, placed one bag on each shoulder, and closed the trunk. He then drove off, leaving me alone in front of the mansion. I watched the blue car fade into the distance of the road before turning to see my new home. There it is. It's huge. My grandfather gave me this? It's hard to believe. But would be a pain in the butt to clean.
It's totally, but... And also, wait.
I would like clean like half the house probably, and it's like the part I'm in all the
Yeah.
time, and I was like, that's the only thing that's clean.
I just realized the 2 balconies right there, they don't have any doors. Because those 2 are windows, because you could like see a bit of the wall beneath it, so how do you get there? That's a problem in construction right there.
Yeah. Or they added the balconies in later and then didn't change the windows.
Yeah.
The house was framed by a set of tall gates, and I hesitantly pushed them aside. Why didn't you just say I pushed them open?
Yeah.
To take in the entire estate.
They have to seem like they're really smart and have this huge vocabulary.
It's like, it's not what people actually say when they're a teenager. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That house still looked like it was It was when I last visited him. At a glance, it seemed kind of intimidating with its size. Though if I came closer, it was clear that there was more to it than that. Well, what shrubbery? The brick walls were framed by shrubbery and lovely flowers, giving it a homey and welcoming look. But in contrast, the tall doors into the house gave me a feeling of grandeur.
I don't see any shrubbery or lovely flowers.
That was a fail on their designing part.
Yeah.
I mean, don't add something that's not there.
Yeah. It's kind of weird.
Unless I mean this back here is shrubbery and flowers, but she's like lining the door, right? Yeah. Framed by brick walls, yeah. Whatever. Who knew what was waiting for me? But I wouldn't back down at this moment. I took out the key to the front doors and unlocked them. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Can we just get in the house already?
I feel like they might have gotten this picture of the house from like one of those places where you can buy backgrounds online, and that's
Yeah.
why it doesn't match out.
Well, then at least describe it like the picture.
Yeah.
Or added something to it.
Mm.
Well, I might as well make myself at home. I'll be staying here for quite a while anyways. That's when I saw them.
That is the weirdest way to introduce it.
They're all on the floor.
They're just laying there. Like, what are we gonna do with this big house now that he's gone? Oh, wait, there's a chick here.
Lying on the floor was a group of men. They were all, okay, they put too many alls. They were all unconscious, but there was no explanation as to why they were there in the first place. I dropped my bags as I let the door close on its own behind me. Okay, I would have seen that, the murder scene, and left.
It's like, 911, there's a bunch of dead dudes in my house.
What did my grandpa do? It's like, pretend I didn't see it, close the doors, walk away. And I was like, I'll walk home.
It's like, Dad.
Dad, come back.
Please.
Yeah, I probably would have walked away from that. I was like,
Yeah.
Who the heck are these guys? Why are they here? What's going on?
They're here because plot.
Because plot. Some of them had open wounds. The blood was staining the floor, and the scent was intermingling with the air. Oh my gosh, pig works. Pig works. No. I couldn't help but feel bad for them instinctively.
They're using so many big words that it's like so awkwardly placed, and some of them don't make sense with the contents that is being said. It's like, come on.
Okay, you could have just said, I can't help feel bad for them and not put instinctively in there. You
Yeah.
should put instinctively, I instinctively couldn't help but feel bad for them.
Maybe, yeah.
That would have sounded better.
Yeah.
Or instinctively, I felt bad for them, or something
Or just
like
take
that.
out instinctively completely.
If you needed to have it in there.
It's like, I have a big vocabulary, but when I'm writing, I only put the big vocabulary where it's needed.
But nevertheless, okay, those should have spaces.
No, nevertheless, there's no space.
That
That's
looks
proper.
weird.
Yeah.
That looks weird though.
It's bothering you.
Yes, it is. If I had wrote that, I would have put spaces and I don't care if it was wrong.
Okay.
It bugs me. Okay, it's just why. I was shocked and a bit angry at the sudden intrusion. My mind suddenly went from caring and concerned and confused and demanding answers. Ander! Anders, come here!
Enderman!
Slenderman! Okay, Anders, I need your mage powers and come heal everyone here. And then kick them out of my house with vengeance. Yes.
Ross.
Who are you guys? They're all unconscious, lady. Why are you
And they're
asking
bleeding.
them?
Before saying, who are you guys? I'd be like, oh my god, are you guys okay?
You're bleeding.
And you're unconscious.
I don't care that you're unconscious. You can't answer me. I'm going to ask these stupid questions even though you can't answer me. No response.
Gee, I wonder why.
I'll call the police. Still nothing.
Oh my god, this one.
None of them seem to be awake to answer or respond to me. You said so in the beginning.
Yeah.
It seems surreal to have random strangers in the house I just moved into. But I wanted answers quickly. That was until
Dun, 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 dun.
I woke up. Okay.
Eep.
Eep.
You don't want to say it.
Get away from me. Okay, I'm done.
You just didn't
Woman.
want to say the eep.
You're going to let me kiss you.
What? I know they get the powerful situation.
You think incubuses would know better after all these years?
I know, they're probably young. They're just like, you're gonna let me kiss you. What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah.
You're in my home? My home? What are you talking about? I couldn't believe it myself. But within a mere blink of an eye, one of the men went from lying on the floor to being right in front of my face. What was even more odd was the fact that I felt serene and calm about it.
Even though you said eep.
Yeah, I know. I was like, was that startlement or something?
I don't know. That side shot of her looks really weird.
Yeah, it does. Slowly, a desire burned from my chest.
Is this Twilight?
I know. And it's not slowly a desire burned from my chest. It would be slowly a desire burned in my chest.
Yeah.
And it's like you're not feeling anything when you say from. It's like it's leaving. Okay. I'm guessing their English was not their first language.
Possibly.
That might be why they're using so many big words, because they don't know it doesn't actually fit.
Yeah.
But you think someone else would have edited this before they put it up? I'm just seeing all these little mistakes. I'm just like, it's kind of.
I mean, you did say it was like one of their first games.
Yeah, I know, but it's
It's bothering you a lot.
on text-based games. The text needs to be pretty good, right?
Yeah.
This is kind of annoying me. Telling me to accept this kiss, even when my mind.
Femininely?
I don't even know if they spelled that right.
Yeah.
Behemently.
Yeah.
I don't know. They keep using words I can't pronounce.
Like, a lot of them is like, I know what this word is, but I've never had to actually say it before.
Why didn't you just use stubbornly there?
Yeah.
That would have been
That would
much simpler.
and fit in better.
And flowed well.
Yeah.
It's like you're pausing, you're like, what the fuck is this word?
Yeah.
Refused. Huh? Go ahead.
Good.
This is, like, awkward as all hell. Why? Also, that guy was not covered in any blood, and he didn't seem to have any wounds on him.
Clothing is hiding it, and it's on its back, okay? I'm just making up excuses at this point.
It's just... I feel like I'm reading Twilight. Why? I shouldn't be feeling like I'm reading Twilight while I'm reading a visual novel.
And it's incubi, not vampires. And I was like, Edward Cullen, right here.
Yeah. Actually, I was thinking that guy was more like Jasper, like he was in the beginning.
Jasper.
Yeah, when he was just like...
Jasper was actually one of my favorites.
He's a cool character, but you don't really see how cool he is until, like, the very last movie.
That's because he can actually hang out with her at that point.
Yeah.
He had really bad control over his urges for blood.
Yeah. Even though it's been 50 fucking years.
Well, if you think about it, how many years, like, after the Civil War,
Yeah.
he was in an army of newborns.
No, I guess.
And then he was drinking human blood the whole time, and then he had to stop drinking human blood, and the others have never drank human blood. So,
Yeah.
Jasper is kind of screwed.
I guess.
And they all take it out on him, and he's not only feeling his own bloodlust, he's feeling everyone else's too.
Yeah.
So if you
Okay.
think about it that way, he's probably stronger than they are.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, okay.
just Think about it like that and you get kind of the feeling, so.
Hmm.
It's just, it pisses me off when they say he's the weakest link in the group, and I was like, no, he's not.
He was even the one training them in the last movie.
Yeah. But I meant like with Bloodlust. I was like, if you
Yeah.
think about it, he doesn't have only his own. He has everyone else's in the families.
Yep.
And they just completely ignore that. And I'm just like, you a-holes. And everyone's like, he has no control. He has more control than you think.
Yeah.
Ah, crap, I don't know where it was.
You didn't even read it.
Oh.
We were just laughing about it.
Oh, okay. I don't want to read it.
You don't want to?
I don't want to read it.
You guys can pause.
I don't want to read it. I'm not reading it. I'm not reading this one either. This is just awkward to read, so I'm not reading it. Oh my gosh. Wow.
Is she orgasming or something?
I don't know. Thank you, but I don't know.
Sam, stop it.
Random talking.
His name is Sam.
Yes.
Sam. I feel like I'm watching the first episode of True Blood again. Your name is Bill? Vampire Bill.
I never liked Bill.
Bill is a dick. I never liked him either.
I liked Eric more than Bill.
Same here.
I really liked Godric, and I was sad he just died so. I was sad he
Spoilers.
died so fast, and I was like, no, that's not fair. It's the coolest one in there. No. At least the coolest vampire.
Yeah.
The person kissing me. Sam was his name? Glance behind him. You didn't even find out his name, First Lady. It's like, okay, if you're gonna kiss me, can you at least tell me your name beforehand?
It's like, please, can I also, like, know your age and blood type? I don't know what Japanese people want.
You symbol everything before you kiss me, okay?
Yeah.
I said stop. Now.
Fine.
That sounds like her dad.
It kind of does.
I said stop. Now.
That sounds a lot like her dad.
Yeah.
I think I know who that voice belongs to, too. Yeah.
They look so normal.
That's because they're not in demon form where they just randomly get horns.
Oh, that's it? They just get horns?
I think so. That's what they show in the pictures, just horns. Finally, he pulled back, and I was left standing there in a daze. Yes, because he just raped your mouth, pretty much. What? The blushing.
The blushing.
I couldn't tell what was going on. My mind was completely enwrapped. Why is his eyes like that? Are they slightly open or closed? I can't tell.
Neither can I.
Why are their eyelashes
So thicker.
thicker than some of the girls are?
Yeah.
Enwrapped by... Okay, that's a weird word, too.
Yeah.
By the kiss in my thoughts that melted into the... What?
The fuck did that sentence turn into?
Kiss in my thoughts that melted into the depths of my forgotten memories. What? Forgotten what? Okay,
So you forgot the kiss completely? Also, no one is wounded or covered
Please
in
forgive
blood.
my brother. He's a bit reckless.
Oh, and now all of them are going to be related somehow. I can just tell.
Yeah.
You want to know, the father and him probably have the same voice actor.
He kind of looks like the father, too.
Yeah. You know what would be really sad is they were all related.
Like to her.
Mm-hmm.
I was just thinking that. I was like, is this gonna turn into incest?
I don't really care for incest either.
Yeah.
At least I feel a hell of a lot better than you right now.
Oh, does he have things?
Ish.
He has little things.
Because you used your abilities on her.
Sam, you're such a reckless brute. Taking advantage of a beautiful young woman like her.
The guy from the beginning, Eric.
Okay, these character designs are really reminding me of Diabolical Lovers, along with the story. It's like, this is not good that so much of the story is reminding me of Diabolical Lovers.
I'm guessing. I didn't really watch or play Diabolical Lovers.
I watched like the first episode, that was it, because I was like, nope.
We have to get through this at least once.
Yes, we have to get through this game.
And it
even
was
if we're
free.
making fun of it the whole way, we have to get through it.
And I don't know who. Right now, I like him the most. I don't know why, I just do.
It's because he's protecting you? I don't know.
Not that either. I was like, you probably just want me for yourself, so that doesn't count.
Yeah.
Shut that pretty boy mouth of yours before I rip it off your pretty boy face.
Why do you have to say pretty boy twice? That pretty boy in the beginning would have been good enough. You didn't need to rip off your pretty boy face when you already said pretty boy before.
Why didn't you just say rip off your face? That would have made more sense.
Yeah, and it would have been more threatening.
Sheesh, you guys. Can we not fight right now? Not all of us are in the best state.
He's kind of cute.
Still, none of them are covered in wounds or blood.
I know, right?
She said there was blood everywhere and they were covered in wounds, but I have yet to see any of them.
I guess you are right, Matthew.
I agree.
Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guys.
Okay.
Got that covered. Okay.
These are all your love interests in one scene.
Let's just save it there. So if we ever do replay this, we don't have to go through all that crap again.
Yeah.
I'm smart sometimes, okay?
Yeah.
However, as the men got up and started to chat freely, my thoughts began to reassemble, and I remembered my confusion and anger once again, only now multiplied tenfold, because some random dude kissed me for no freaking reason that I can see.
And her blushing looks like she got scrapes all over her face, like she fence planted into the concrete after riding a bike really fast or something.
What? Yeah, for that I should have just made her cheeks like a little bit redder, and not just did the whole
Yeah, the whole
anime
lines.
thing.
Honestly, my personal belief, the whole lines for the blush only looks good when
Black
it's
and white.
Yeah, in black and white. When you actually do it in color and make the lines red, it just looks really weird.
Yeah, that's why when they actually do the anime, they don't make it look like that.
Yeah, most of the time they don't.
Well, some of them are like, I give up. I don't fucking care anymore.
Yeah, like Ginger Romantica didn't care. They just did the lines and the blush.
But then it actually looked kind of... It didn't look weird-ish. Like this
Yeah,
one
since
does.
they added both.
Yeah.
It was like, alright.
It's just, it's comics, just, you can do what you want, but it's just viewing point from
Yeah.
people that have watched anime and
read-
have read the mangas. We know what looks more normal, I guess.
So the most irritating
Huh?
thing
Did you say something beautiful?
is when you can see the eyebrows through the hair. Especially when, like, the eyes are clearly viewable through the hair. Like, the hair will be covering up half of the eye and you can still see it completely clearly. I'm like, no.
I can understand if you can, like, see parts of it,
Yeah.
but not the whole thing. And her eyebrows, I was like, we would not be able to see your eyebrows right now.
Yeah. It's like...
Huh?
And I exploded. I'm not going to read her exploding. I'm just saying that.
We're just gonna leave it there.
The last time she exploded, I got so pissed off I wanted to stop, and yeah. Yeah. I'm not yelling.
Their face.
This?
I love how they're, like, still in the same exact position. Like, that guy still, like, has a hand on his chest and everything, but it's like, oh my god, shock. Ah.
And I was like, you think they'd be flinching away from her, but they're not.
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess that would cost cost them too much money to pay the artist to do more than just the faces. Yeah.
Okay, so, which one looks cutest to you? I don't know.
Which one looks cutest to me?
Yeah.
I'd have to say the guy on the right. Far right.
This one?
Yes.
Okay. I was like, crap, which was right? Because I was like torn between these two, so.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, cute guy and another cute guy.
Mm.
Other three in the middle, I was like, eh.
Yeah.
Why are y'all? Where's the wounds?
Where are the wounds? You don't even have, like, blood splotches on them.
I mean, I could give them to it if they had blood splotches on clothes.
Yeah.
I can't see the wounds. Okay, cool. Okay, except him. He has a red shirt. I can understand that, but you could put something on his pants, maybe.
Yeah, or on his jacket. I don't know. Like, even
There was him too. Black covers a lot of crap. I know this because I work where I had to wear all black.
Yeah.
It hides everything.
Right?
Okay, but black. And then there's red, which is pretty close to color of blood. And then he has a pink vest
Yeah.
on.
Just put on the big vest.
So I can understand these two.
Like, even if the artist didn't want to do it, or they didn't have enough money to pay for the artist, go into Photoshop. There's a default brush that looks... There's like 5 default brushes that look like blood splatter. Had fun.
There's like just blood splatter everywhere.
Yeah.
Okay, we were talking long enough. You could have read that. Okay, so
Yeah.
if you haven't read it, you can pause it. I can't help exploding, but after being taken advantage of and being left in a mush state, my words escaped without filter. I definitely scared the men around me, even the man who kissed me. Okay, what did she say?
Why are you still blushing?
I don't know.
What's going on? What the hell are you doing here? Why are y'all
you
wounded?
Why did you kiss me? Who are you?
Guys. That was a lot of question marks and explanation points.
Yeah, I mean, for the with the show she's screaming and mad, you could have just done it all caps and that's it.
Yeah.
And then just left the question marks to make it questioning
Yeah.
tone to know how to read it like that.
With all the explanation points.
That is fun to type though when you do that. It's just
Right?
Wait a second, the guy who kissed me. Are you just not getting that?
Ouch! What's your problem?
She punched him.
Yep.
What's your problem? I don't know. Maybe because you force kissed her.
Maybe.
Maybe, just possibly. I mean, I would punch a dude that kissed me.
Without my permission. Or
Yeah.
at least I wanted them to kiss me. I mean, come on. What's your problem? You can't just go around forcing people to kiss you like that. Are you some kind of pervert? This is funny because we know what they are.
Yeah. It's like, no, I'm an incubus. Shut up. Don't judge me. You don't know my life. You're not my mom. I'm just imagining him sound like a super bratty teenager, and it probably will make him sound like a super bratty teenager. I imagine this story will do that.
Probably.
Pervert! It was only a kiss!
A kiss or not, that's still sexual assault, man.
I know, but I can kind of understand. It's like, it's not like I raped you.
Yeah. It's like, you're a dude and she's a chick, so naturally she's gonna win the argument and you're gonna get arrested by the police.
Yeah.
Because America.
It might mean nothing to you, but it means a lot to me.
I swear, if she says it, fucking says it was my first kiss.
What? Was it your first kiss?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Oh, we're going down this route, huh?
No.
Ow! Hey, what was that for?
I love how she's being abusive.
It's so funny and weird that it's like, your first kiss, and that's like such a big thing in anime. And I'm sitting here like, I've kissed my friends before. We don't have to be in a relationship. Like, is it weird to kiss your friends?
I guess it might not be if you've grown up kissing your family and stuff, but I haven't done that, so.
I don't know. It's just, my friends at our school, we're very close and lovable.
Okay.
You're not reading this?
Teenage romance right here. It's about to happen, probably. No, not really. Romance of the year.
So it was your first kiss. Stop making such a big deal out of it.
You just said the wrong thing. Are you asking to get punched again?
Well, what do you want me to do? It's not like I can somehow take it back.
Oh, don't do that really stupid thing. It's like, well, you can give me another one to make up for it. If he does that, I'm going to punch something.
His voice actor kind of reminds me of Sokka from Avatar: The Last
Yeah.
Airbender. His personality too, kind of.
Yeah.
I mean, he's not exactly the type that will force kiss someone, but he's not exactly
But
the
he
type
was, he was extremely wounded and he felt like crap and he wanted to get better. And technically, we're food to them. So
Yeah.
He was just eating.